wake up and dream again. Get up, sing with me, my friend. Olivia believes in dreams. Noah lives his dreams. We are the dreamers, come along, you'll see. Wake up and dream again. Get up, sing with me, my friend. Our dreams are the world we live in. We create the dreams we believe in. We are the dreamers and we love to dream.
If I could only read what it says. What book is this? Are we sure we're reading Thomas? Is this a history book? Oh. Hi kids, from A to Z, from east to west. I'm Noah and welcome back to Dream Again! Oh. How are you doing? Are you doing good? When Olivia was reading, the kids said, hi.
Hi!
Oh, there we go. Now we have a hi. That's so nice of you. And how are you doing?
I'm great!
Woo. Good. Okay, so I think now we can start with our story. We have another nice story selected for you kids out there. It's another Thomas the Train story. Because yeah, I love Thomas the Train. And I love his stories. There's a lot we can learn from Thomas, can't we? So, why don't we start? Ooh, this is a good one. It's called Thomas Puts the Brakes On. Are you ready? Okay. It was a busy time on the island of Sodor. The Sodor River Bridge was being rebuilt. Thomas had been chosen to help the builders. He was very busy and very proud. Thomas was at the building yards. He was excited. This is the last delivery, he huffed to himself. Then the bridge will be finished. Thomas, you must be careful with these blocks, said Sir Topham Hatt. They were made especially for the bridge. There are no more like them anywhere. Yes, sir, Thomas replied, and he chuffed carefully out of the yards. Thomas had to stop at a signal. But when he applied his brakes, he heard a squeaking sound. Thomas was worried. Stanley was there. He was taking builders to the bridge. Why, hello, Thomas, said Stanley. Your brakes don't sound good. Shall I take your load for you? No, thank you. I don't need any help, Thomas replied, and he chuffed quickly away. Next, Thomas saw Emily. Slow down, Thomas! There's a sharp bend ahead, she cried. Thomas applied his brakes. The squeak was much louder this time. And his brakes wouldn't work properly. Oh, no, watch out! Thomas raced around the bend much too fast. Oh, no! His wheels hit a bump in the track. Some of the special blocks bounced off his flatbed. But he didn't realize they had fallen. Thomas was worried about his squeaking brakes. I know, he thought. I'll puff more slowly. Thomas arrived at the top of a steep hill. As he went down, he started to roll faster. He applied his brakes, but they still weren't working properly. And the squeak was even louder. Gordon was puffing up the hill. Slow down, Thomas! But Thomas couldn't slow down. He raced into an emergency siding, hit the buffers with a big bump. More of the special blocks bounced off his flatbed. They tumbled down a steep bank. Now there was only one stack left. Oh no! But Thomas still didn't notice. He was only worried about his squeaking brakes. Thomas set off once more, very slowly, for the bridge. Finally, he saw the Soda River Bridge ahead. Hooray! I've made it, he peeped. The builders were waiting. Look, there's Thomas! Here's the last special delivery. Thomas puffed proudly. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! He knew he had to slow down now. He tried to stop, but he couldn't. His brakes had stopped working altogether. Thomas rolled towards the edge of the bridge. Fizzling fireboxes! What can I do? With a clang and a crash, Thomas' front wheels clanked over the edge of the bridge. His flatbed bashed his buffers with a bump. The last of the special blocks fell from his flatbed. Cinders and ashes! I've lost one of the special blocks. No, Thomas, said the foreman. You've lost them all! Now the bridge can't be finished. Oh no, this is a disaster! Thomas cried. Stanley was coupled up to Thomas. Slowly, he pulled Thomas back to safety. Thomas was upset. How did I lose the blocks? He huffed to himself. Then Thomas remembered the bump on the bridge. It had made the last block fall from his flatbed. Maybe the other blocks fell when I had the other bumps, he thought. Thomas knew what he had to do. Stanley, please, will you help me? He asked. We must take Rocky with us. Stanley, of course, was happy to help his friend. Stanley shunted Thomas behind him, and Murdoch shunted Rocky. They reached the bottom of the steep hill. This is where I bashed the buffers with a bump, said Thomas. Hooray! There they are! There, with the special blocks where they fell off. Soon Rocky had lifted the blocks onto Stanley's flatbed, and they all puffed on. Thomas and Stanley found the rest of the special blocks at the sharp bend, and Rocky lifted those blocks onto Stanley's flatbed too. Stanley shunted Thomas back into the yards, then set off proudly with the special blocks. Good luck, Stanley. I was silly to not have asked for your help. Thank you. The mechanic looked at Thomas. I've come to have my brakes fixed, Thomas told him. They make a terrible squeak. Later that day, Thomas chuffed back to the Soda River Bridge. He put his brakes on. There was no squeak at all. He stopped beside Stanley. Stanley, look! My brakes are fixed now. I can drive again. Isn't this great? Oh, and look! The bridge is done. Oh, thank you so very much for helping me. What would I have done without you? It was really silly of me to not get my brakes fixed. That was very dangerous now, wasn't it? Next time, I will make sure to get them repaired as soon as I hear them squeak. Why, that's a good idea, Thomas. That you must. Well, thanks, Thomas. Thanks for helping me out. And this bridge is wonderful now that it is complete. I'm off. On to the next adventure. Bye-bye now. See you later, Stanley. Bye, Thomas. Take good care of yourself. and always be safe. And off Thomas went. And that's the end of our story. Whew, Thomas was lucky there that nothing more dangerous happened. That could have gone really, really wrong, couldn't have? So kids, remember, when something's not right, make sure to get it fixed. Right? Yep. Because if not, it can only be more dangerous. Right, Elmo? Olivia?
Right.
Good. Well, kids, that's it for today's show. I hope you enjoyed that. I wish you a wonderful day and a good night. Sleep tight and see you next time. And don't forget to dream again. Bye-bye. Bye.
Wake up and dream again. Wake up and dream again. Olivia believes in dreams. Noah lives his dreams. They are the dreamers and they love to dream. Wake up and dream again. Wake up and dream again. Our dreams are the world we live in. We create the dreams we believe in. We are the dreamers and we love to dream.
Hi there! If you like what you see on Dream Again, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, like us, and comment down below. Thanks!